What's up? Thanks for tuning into the channel. I'm Simeon Bill with Simo's Garage, and today I'm going to talk about my 2000 Kawasaki Klr250. So we'll go ahead and get started with the sticker bomb. I ordered a couple packs of stickers. I think they each had around 250. So I probably did around 500 stickers altogether, and how I applied them is sorry about that. I cleaned up the plastics and then stuck them all on individually. I pulled the plastics off, stuck them all on, and then I clear coated about 2 to 3 coats over the stickers just so it's all pretty much one sheet. That way I don't have trouble with them individually peeling off or whatever. And the reason I went with a sticker bomb is I kind of wanted to do something a little bit different, and I also wanted to keep the original color, which I'll throw up on the screen here for you guys. It was like an army green, so here's a picture of it right now. Yeah, so that's what it looked like. I kind of wanted to keep that color just in case I ever wanted to go back. So I thought about wrapping it with vinyl wrap, but then I just decided I'd go ahead and sticker bomb it. But other than that, I got some blinkers off of eBay, and they're LED blinkers. So they didn't want to actually work when I first installed them because it wasn't pulling enough power, so it thought a bulb was out on the stock blinkers. So I went ahead and got a blinker relay kit for it, for LED blinkers, and that worked great. And they're just some cheap blinkers on eBay, probably around 12 bucks or something like that, so nothing crazy, but they've held up really well. And then I welded up this rear kind of like wheelie bar type thing is what I call it, but it's just to put my foot in if I want to pop wheelies, and I kind of like it just the way it looks and everything. So I ended up just welding that up with some materials that I already had, and I painted it with some orange paint and then clear coated over that, so that turned out pretty great. And then I put spoke wraps on the wheels, well, on the spokes, and those are pretty nice. I have them on some of my other bikes, or had them on some of my other bikes, but they're pretty cheap, and it's a good way to just change the look of your bike, and they were like 12 bucks. So those definitely turned out pretty good, and I like the way they look a lot. I have been thinking about some other things I could do to the bike just to make more power, just because it's a 250, and there's always a need for a little bit more power on something this pretty small. I mean, compared to some of those like DRZ 400s or whatever, which would be ideal. But I'm thinking I may end up doing some kind of exhaust at some point, but I'm not sure what else I would actually do just to get a little more power for it. But for now it's pretty nice, and I've had it for probably 8 months or so, and it's pretty stinking great. But I replaced the grips, and I also replaced the handlebars, and then I took off one of the rear view mirrors and put a phone holder in the place of that, so I can put my phone on there and not have to deal with it. And then other than that, it's pretty much stock, other than me cutting the front fender to look more like a Supermoto type fender. That is the stock fender, and I cut it, and I'll show you guys that real quick, but I cut that just so it gives it more of a Supermoto look. And I also did a rear fender delete, so the tag is mounted up closer to the fender instead of hanging all the way down. And yeah, that's pretty much it on all of that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to drop a like on this video, comment what you guys are thinking. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.